Hello, and welcome to Steve Tech EXE, the place where we simplify coding and tech for everyone. My name's Steve, and in today's video, we're diving into one of the most fundamental topics in Java: execution order, statements, whitespaces, and comments. In the last video, we covered how to install the Eclipse IDE and to set up your very first Java program. If you haven't seen that yet, be sure to check it out. Let's take a quick moment to talk about how Java reads and executes code. Understanding this will help you write cleaner, error-free programs. In Java, every application begins execution inside the main method. This is where the program starts running. So let's take a look at a simple example to understand how Java processes code. Here, we have a class called Code Execution Demo, and inside it, the main method. Inside that method, we have three lines of code that print messages to the console. When we run this program, Java executes the statements in the order they appear, from top to bottom inside the main method. As you can see, it has printed from top to bottom the statements. Java runs each statement one by one, and once it reaches the end of the main method, execution stops. A statement in Java is simply a complete instruction that tells the computer to do something. In this case, each system.out.print is a statement because it tells Java to display text on the screen. Statements in Java always end with a semicolon. This is how Java knows one statement has finished and the next one begins. Now, you may be wondering, what about all the extra spaces, the new lines, the indentations? Java actually ignores this white space, meaning that extra spaces, tabs, or blank lines don't affect how the code runs. So for demonstration purposes, we can even go ahead and actually remove some of these blank lines, these tabs. We can even just put everything on one line,
Bruh.
and we'll demonstrate that it will still run exactly in the same way. So I'll just remove it. Everything's on one line now. And now if I hit run again, it runs in exactly the same way. However, as you can see, this makes our code look very messy and it makes it very difficult for somebody reading it to try and understand what's going on. So that's the purpose of these white spaces. It's to make it more readable, to make it more intuitive, so that we can see what's going on and understand our execution better. One last thing I wanted to cover before we move on are comments. So comments, like white spaces, are ignored by the compiler. So you can use these if you want to add a description or help somebody else read your code. And you can do that in one of two ways, either with two forward slashes for a single line comment, or if you want a multi-line comment, then put your comment in between these symbols here, forward slash star, your comment, and then star forward slash. So that concludes this quick tutorial on code execution, statements, whitespaces, and comments. So don't forget to leave a like if you found this video helpful and subscribe for more tech tutorials. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will do my best to help you out.